don't want to see the screen like that. Okay, guys? Right. I will go to the PowerPoint. We said famous scholars. Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Galileo Galilei. All right, miss, what is the meaning of scholars? Scholars, it's a specialist. This is the specialist person in a particular branch of study or science. So, of course, if you remember humanities, it's the humanism or humanities studies what? It studies what? Studies languages, studies arts, philosophy, history, geography, politics, okay? And also some science. You can say the scholar has two meanings. So, let me go to the chat box. خلاص Selma, thank you. لا, please, we can stop the sharing. Sharing, please stop. I will start typing for me the meaning of scholar. Now, the meaning of scholar, everybody, scholar. Type the meaning of scholar now.
Sorry, but my chat is disabled.
Okay, Adam, I will let you say it in the mic, but I want them to type first the answer. What's the meaning? Yusuf is the first person. Who else? Omar Ashraf also. Bravo. Education, yes, but here scholar is the person. What's the meaning of scholar? It's not education, it's educated. Guys, 1 minute.
It's a very educated person.
Laura, you can type it here in the chat.
Person.
No, I'm sorry. It's not allowed to say it in the mic.
I got it. Can you see it? I got
the
it.
chat. I can see it. Abdurrahman also wrote it. Bravo, Abdurrahman Meher. Omar,
I made the screen sharing and
sorry. This is not acceptable. Mute the mics. Thank you very much. Ahmed Walid, bravo. No, sorry, I'm not going to answer you. Just again, my question is, what's the meaning of scholar? Sania Salma. Yes. Type the answers. Laura wrote it. Educated person, yes, it can be that. Very well educated person, yes. But this is not everything. We said scholar is the person who is specialist in something. He has to be specialist in something. Okay, so I want you to add this too. It's not only educated or well educated. Okay, but where are the other answers? Abdurrahman, in the mic. I promise. Okay, it will be Abdurrahman Meher. Bravo, ya Judy Walid. Excellent. Jana, very good. Jana Hassan also. Bravo. Laura, no, you didn't. We just started. We said it's slide 11, like Salma, he cleared the slide. She said the names of the scholars. And 1 minute, please, no interruption. And we said what we said. He is the person, well-educated person or specialist in a particular branch of study. For example, this is a scholar in science. This is a scholar in math. This person is a scholar in philosophy. Means he's very specialist. He's well-educated in this branch of study. Okay, especially the humanities too. Very good, highly educated. Now, who will say it in the mic? It will be, I said who?
Me, Abdurrahman.
Can it be me?
Abdurrahman Meher, this is his turn. Yes, Abdurrahman Meher.
The scholar.
مش حضرتك قلت النوفل عشان الشات عنده
sorry Abdurrahman.
مش حضرتك قلت النوفل.
Okay, I forgot. Sorry. طيب, Adam first, بعدين Abdurrahman, you can answer another question. Okay, Abdurrahman? Adam, because I promised him before. Adam.
Oh, it's not about promise, but my chat is not available.
It's okay. Say it in the mic.
Okay. It's scholar is a well-educated person who is good in many purposes.
No, he is not in many purposes. He is specialized. He's specialized in
one purpose.
Subject or aspect or study or field. You can say that. Okay, very good, ya Adam. Thank you. Yes, thanks. Now, Alia, bravo, ya Alia. I love your answer. Laura, very good, excellent answer. Judy, bravo, guys. Bravo, Jana. Now, we finished that. Go back to the PowerPoint presentation, slide 12. Salma, we are in slide 12 now, dear, okay? The table. We are talking about Leonardo da Vinci. So first, we need to know everything, or not everything. We need to know main things about Leonardo. The birth of Leonardo, he was born in Vinci area of Florence. So Venice is an area in the city of Florence in Italy in 1452. This is the year and this is the place. He was humble and poor. Then he became one of the famous scientists and innovators and artists. So be careful, Leonardo, he wasn't only an artist. Leonardo was also a scientist. He was an innovator. Oh, miss, what's the meaning of innovator? Innovator means the person who is doing something new, something interesting, like ideas, like product. Okay, so he made new ideas, new things, new inventions.
Comes from inventor.
Yes, thank you, but no interruption, please. Now we agreed, we finish, and then you can say, Miss, I need to say something. I will say, of course. Okay, very good. So innovators are the people who do new things, new interesting ideas. Okay. What we said, inventions as well. All right. So again, when I will ask you in the chat box, but no, let me finish it and then ask you better. His famous work, Leonardo made 3 most important portraits or paintings. He made the Mona Lisa. I think most of you, you know the Mona Lisa, the picture of the lady called Mona Lisa. Okay, another picture, the Last Supper. He drew a painting called Last Supper. Supper means dinner. It's like the last dinner, the last thing. The Vitruvian Man. There is another picture or portrait called Vitruvian Man. He took this name Vitruvian from a Roman sculpture. His name was Vitruvius. So he made this picture and he called it the Vitruvius Man. In Vitruvius, لا, 1 minute. I finish and then you can say something when I go to the chat box. I didn't finish yet. Vitruvius Man is the picture of a man, and it will show the parts, the body parts of the human beings. I will tell you why, because Leonardo studied. Okay. Now, if there is any, we are in slide 12. Yes, if you have any question or you want to say anything, type in the chat box. Don't say it loudly. Okay, type in the chat box if you have any. Okay, Adam, do you have a question? Adam Nofel? If you are fine, fine, because I know you didn't find the chat box. So now let's go to anyone.
I can't find the chat box.
Your name, type here. Sorry,
can I ask the question?
Salma, you can go to the chat box. Yes, yes. Tell me, Salma, what's your question?
Why did the Mona Lisa became famous? Because it's just a lady, yani. Just
I know.
Please, I know, please.
People,
Can I say this? I know why.
we are not in class. Type your name, then you can answer. Sorry, type your name here, and then I will let you.
Find the chat button.
So sorry, guys, it will not work. The session will not work if everybody will talk. I'm so sorry. Type. Okay, Jana, you can answer it. Jana Islam. Jana Islam, say in the mic.
Because like any direction you go, you see like the Mona Lisa. She's like staring on you. The Mona Lisa is
thank you.
Yes.
Guys, wait. Be careful. You cannot hear Jana, and I can't hear her if we keep interrupting her. Thank you, Jana. Also, Laura can see it also in the mic. خلاص, guys, enough. Laura, say it in the mic.
The Mona Lisa is specialized that way. When we go any direction, her eyes.
Your voice here, Laura, please.
The Mona Lisa is specialized that when we go to any direction, it looks at us with her eyes.
Yes, about the eyes. When we look at from any side. Now, guys, let me explain what Laura said. Sorry, I'm not gonna listen. Sorry, mute the mic.
I can't find the chat button to write.
Malak, I know. I know. I will let you answer in the mic. Interrupt the session. This is interruption. This is recorded. You can't do that. Sorry. Now the turn is for. No, I will let Ahmed Walid to say it in the mic. So sorry. Ahmed, you can say it in the mic, dear.
Yes.
Say it, dear.
About Mona Lisa, okay. Mona Lisa is what?
Mona
It's
Lisa is
very
specialized.
famous. Why it's so...
Well,
Like, if you know it, fine. If you don't know it, it's okay.
no, I
This
know
is
it.
not-
I know it. I'm sure that I know it.
Like
You know,
Laura said
I
it.
was
But
Yeah, this is specialized because when you go in any direction, your arms is moving, and Leonardo da Vinci made it because this. This
thank you. Bravo, ya Ahmed. You mean when you look at any... Thank you, Ahmed. When you look at any direction, from any direction to the portrait, you can find the lady. She's like looking at you, right?
Yeah,
This is why
yeah.
it's very
That's
famous.
Which was
scary.
Miss, and there is another one.
Miss this
Right,
why it's
okay.
special.
بس
Guys, the other answer, not now. I will wait until I finish
Miss,
Leonardo.
sorry, but I have a question.
Write about it here. لا, sorry. Mute the mics. لا, معلش, sorry. Mute the mics.
Sorry, I have a question.
No, Omar Ashraf. I will let you help me in something. Okay, يا عمر. بص حبيبي. You will go sometimes to the mics. If people talk without permission, mute them. Can you do that?
Okay, I'm gonna. Miss, can someone unmute? I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna.
I know.
خلاص, it's okay. But
Hello, Miss Ghaida.
لا, لا,
I just skipped because the internet problem.
Miss,
people
is something.
who came late, please don't talk without permission. People who came late, wait until I tell you what to do. طب
Miss,
خلاص,
that is
thank you.
something out of my hands. The organizer is the one who should do it, not me.
Miss,
Oh,
I
yes, okay,
can.
no problem, dear.
I
I will
can.
go to mute then. No problem. Thank you, yeah, Mr.
You're welcome, Miss.
Something. Okay, I can't find the people now because of the sharing. We are sharing something now, so I can't find people. But the people who I will say their names or they will make a noise, we will write their names, and then I'm sorry, we'll lose marks. Okay, I will complete now talking about Leonardo da Vinci. First, we said, wait, guys, stop, please. And we said he started as a poor man, and then he became a famous scientist, innovator, and artist. After that, famous work. We said three main things. This is not all, but these are the main three: Mona Lisa, Last Supper, and Vitruvian Man. Now, his contribution to science. We will find pictures, but now after we finish this, he made the first ideas of early helicopter. He made the early form of the helicopter, and also the armored tanks. يعني إيه? What's the meaning of armored tanks? You know, the tanks means الدبابة. He made the first idea of الدبابات اللي هو armored tanks. They were called tanks. Okay, the very large vehicles that people use them in war. There's something else, calculators. So he made the ideas of the calculators as well. His studies, we need to know what this genius person studied. He studied the human anatomy. Then he drew the human body. Human anatomy, this is a branch in science which people study the body, the inside, the outside parts, and the inside.
So it's like
The meaning of anatomy. Again, guys, it's biology, yes, but please don't interrupt. Again, so human anatomy, it's something like biology. The doctors study this subject. The anatomy, it means when people or doctors or scientists study the body parts, the body from outside and the inside as well. Okay, so this is the anatomy. So he could draw what? He could draw the human body from outside and inside. You will find now in slide 13. Guys, go to slide 13. Slide 13, you will find the work of Leonardo da Vinci. You will find the early form of helicopter. Look how it looked like. This is old, of course. This is the first idea. And you will find the armored tanks.
Miss Ghaida, from where do they
umbrellas that look how they look like. Guys, no interruption. Sorry, Malak. Sorry, Adam. Sorry, people who can't find the chat box, but you have to wait until I finish what I'm saying. Now we are in PowerPoint presentation.
Really, I don't talk, and you say Malak all of the time, and I really don't talk.
Sorry, Malak. Some people have the same voice like you, so sorry, dear. Right, okay. Now we said Leonardo has the armored tank. Look at the picture, page 13, and has what? The helicopter. Now we will go to another picture, picture 14. This is the picture of the early form of calculators. How to calculate numbers. Look how it looks like. So this is the Leonardo. He is a painter. He was a sculptor. He is architecture. He is an engineer as well. He studied anatomy, as we said. Look at the mechanical calculator. This is a model of it. All right. Now, I think this is slide number 14. Salma, go to slide 15 now. Slide 15. You will find picture of the human body. Pictures from outside and inside the human body. Leonardo da Vinci drawing of the human body. Can you see? Yes. Look at the bones. Look at the muscles. Okay, can we see it? I think everybody can see it. Okay, go to the next page, my dear Salma. In slide 16, you can find two paintings, the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. Look at the picture of supper. People are sitting on the table to eat. This is the Last Supper and Mona Lisa. All right. Now we will go to Michelangelo. But before Michelangelo, go to the chat box because I will ask about Leonardo da Vinci first. Now, I want everybody to start typing the birth, when Leonardo was born and where. The only questions is two parts. When Leonardo was born and where, in which country and which city. Start typing now. Omar, what's wrong? Yes, thank you, Abdul Rahman. You are the first, and I have Shahd.
Sorry, Miss, بس موسى عمال يقول Steven Universe is awesome.
I'm asking the question, ya Omar, now about where was Leonardo born and where. Thank you, Abdul Rahman. Thank you, Shahd. Yes, thank you, Omar. But I need in which year, guys? No interruptions, please. In which year? Bravo, Ahmed Walid. طيب, okay. Mean this is Ahmed. Hussein. Okay, Ahmed, you can say it
now.
Yes, now, dear. Bravo. I have your friends are answering too. Bravo, Maryam, Zaytoun, Omar Ashraf, Haya Jalal, Judy. Yes, say it now, dear.
I don't remember when, but I know where. It was in Florence, Vinci.
Yes, area of Vinci in Florence, in Italy. Bravo. Thank you. Very good.
I don't remember when.
Where are writing now? It's 1452. Bravo, Arwa, Farah, Miriam, and everybody. Bravo. Laura, what are you doing? Adam, Laura. So, wait. Adam, what happened? Adam Yusri. Okay, Laura, if you wrote up, you don't do anything else. Thank you, dear. Yes.
Sorry for interrupting you, but
okay,
Habiba told me privately that she had a problem in her chat and she can't write.
Okay. So Habiba, I will let her answer too. Okay, thank you, ya Ahmed. Okay, Habiba, thank you. Habiba, I will let you answer the next question, okay? Next question will be.
Okay.
Okay, ya Habiba, I will go to the next question. Tell me what. Yani he was what and what and what. He was so many things at the same time. Can you describe what he was?
Miss, the voice was يعني there's. Can you repeat the question again, because
I will repeat the question. Okay, can you describe the specialist how he was specialist in what? Leonardo da Vinci was specialist in what aspect? And what?
Okay.
For example, I am مثلا a teacher. So can you tell me
he was good drawing.
He was painter. Or
Yes.
And
he was also he studied like a lot of things. Miss, there's an echo.
Yeah, there is an echo.
Big echo.
So we will stop using the mic for a while. Thank you. Zaytoun, thank you. I saw your answer. Okay, now say answer. Sorry for the echo, but what can we do?
Miss the echo
Okay,
can
say bravo.
Miss,
don't sign. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
guys.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
guys.
Miss Ghaida.
Okay, guys. If you can hear, sorry, for the people who can type in the chat, type yes. Only the people who can type yes in the chat. If you can hear me, bravo, Malak. You wrote the answer.
Now there's
Type. I will say the answer because of the echo. 1 minute. If the echo stopped, Abdurrahman Meher, it's your turn. I told you before and I forgot. Your turn to say the answer. Who was Leonardo da Vinci?
He was a scientist, inventor, and artist.
Bravo, he was a scientist, and an innovator, and an artist as well. We finished this question. We have another question. Tell me the things that Leonardo da Vinci, the famous paintings of Leonardo da Vinci, the names of them. Can you start typing the names? Please start typing the names. I am sorry for the people who cannot find the chat room, but I will let you talk. Don't worry. I know who you are. Thank you, Shahuda. Very good, ya Shahd. Very good. Very good, Saif Rashad. Excellent. Very good, Omar. Very good, Jana Islam. The question, ya Jana, okay. No, the question is, tell me the names of the paintings of Leonardo da Vinci. Arwa, bravo. Zaytun, excellent. Jana, Hassan.
Can I say because I can't write in the chat?
Okay, this is who? Salma?
Salma, yes, because I'm
Okay, Salma, say
so I can't write in the chat.
in the mic.
Mona Lisa and the Supper. And the
Last Supper. Bravo. Mona Lisa and Last Supper. Excellent. Yusuf, can you tell me another painting? Yusuf, there is another one. Mona Lisa, Last Supper, and what else? What is very famous? Judy wrote it. Judy and
Doing of the human body.
Yes, it's called the Vitruvian Man. Vitruvian Man. Very good. Vitruvian. Thank you. Thank you. Now let's mute the mic because so many mics will make echo after a while. So be careful. So let's mute the mics now. Okay, ya Adam. I'm waiting for your answer, ya Adam. By the way, Adam Yusri. I didn't see your answer in here. Okay, so I will go back to. Now, tell me the contributions in science, Leonardo da Vinci's contributions in science. I need you to write what he invented. What was his ideas in science? He made what and what and what. Can you start? Yes. Okay, guys.
Ms. Ghaida, after you finish, I have a question.
Wait a minute. Let's stop talking. Tani, I will say the question. Laura, it's okay. Zaytun is not talking. No one is talking. So don't worry. They are quiet now. Now, the question is, bravo, Shahdiz and Abdurrahman are the first two. What are the contributions of Leonardo da Vinci in science? I have Abdurrahman and Shahd already answered. Jana Islam answered. Bravo. They wrote 3 things. What else? Thank you, Adam Yusri, but I need to see your answer. Okay, good. You're welcome, ya Shahd. Okay, again, type. Who can answer? Ahmed Walid, bravo. All right, Saif, Rashad, excellent. Ahmed Walid, Ahmed Hussam, can you say it in the mic, please? Say the contributions in science of Leonardo da Vinci. Can you say it?
أحمد حسن يعمل إيه بس؟
Answer the question, dear, of the contributions of Leonardo da Vinci in science.
He made the Mona Lisa, the Last Supper, and the Vitruvian Man, and he was an innovator that made an armored tank and the first helicopter.
Okay, dear, thank you. But only the helicopter, thank you, and armored tanks in science. Thank you, dear. Thank you.
I didn't hear you. I was my sister had technical difficulties, so I was fixing her up.
It's okay, dear. Thank you for helping your sister, and you are great. You did great. Thank you. Now, Laura. Okay, Laura. Yes, Laura, you can say it again. Say again the answer that Ahmed said it. Tell me. Science.
He had such as early forms of helicopter, armored tanks, and calculators.
Good girl. Thanks. Now, thank you, Laura and Arwa and everybody. Now, I will go to another question, by the way. What did this man study? He studied something which helped him or enabled him to draw the human body. Now, sorry, Ahmed Walid. Ahmed, لا ثواني, Ahmed Walid. You told, لا, no, I need only Ahmed Walid to open the mic.
نعم مس.
Ahmed, you told me who cannot use the chat room.
حبيبة. But
Habiba.
When you were talking, she had an echo. Not here. Someone was opening the mic and Habiba opened and he was having an echo. This was Habiba didn't answer. She wrote to me private the answers and she wrote it correctly.
Okay, dear. Okay, thank you. Now we will go to
where the echo comes from.
From where, ya Laura?
I think like two, like مثلا Arwa and Maryam or Adam and Adam, because they're sitting beside each other.
Because they are in the same house. Maybe yes, maybe not. Sometimes they enter and it's not happening. Sometimes it's not happening.
Yes, maybe.
The devices from the same house. No. Right, no problem. Now, Arwa, can you answer in the mic? Arwa, thank you for your answer. I see excellent answer from Haya, Ahmed, and Arwa and Abdul Rahman and all of you. Say it in the mic, ya Arwa. He studied what? Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Malak. Thank you, Adam Yusri. Say thank you, Ahmed Walid, Laura, Jana Islam, I know. Thank you, Omar. Okay, your answers were human anatomy. Thank you, Haya Galal also. So he studied human anatomy, means the things, the science that study the body parts from inside and outside. Okay, this is like something like biology. Okay, Omar. Yes, that's why he drew the human body. Excellent. Now Salma, I think we finished Leonardo da Vinci, and we are in slide 17. Ya Salma, Michelangelo.
Yes, I am in slide 17 already.
Thank you. So guys, we are in 17. Michelangelo, he was born also in Florence in Italy. His job, he was an artist. He was the most famous artist until now. He was very famous and very important. Now, his famous...
Miss, what about...
sculptures means things... Harder. Oh, yes. No, this is Michelangelo now. So please, 1 minute, listen to me. He made famous sculptures. So what's the meaning of sculptures? Sculptures are handmade things. They are things made by hand. They are like, you can say sometimes 3D, sometimes can be 2D, but they usually 3D like statues. You know statues? He made sculptures. 1 minute. These sculptures can be made from different materials. It can be made from metal, or from plaster, or from clay, or from I need to ask people to mute their mics. Please, the people, please, everybody, make sure your mic is muted, because any sound from home, hear it here. Thank you for muting the mics. Now, I will go back to what we were reading. We said Michelangelo was famous for making sculptures. Sculptures are things like statues. They are made from different materials. Can be metal, can be bricks, can be clay, can be anything, can be metal. Yes. So now, what did he do? What were his sculptures? Like a statue called Pieta. He made Pieta, and he made the figure of David. There is like a statue called Figure of David, and he made paintings, beautiful paintings. It's an enormous image, enormous, very huge pictures on the ceilings of a chapel. Chapel means it's a place where people worship gods. No, the church. Something small inside the church. It's a room for worshiping or a building. It can be also a small church. Okay, so there is a chapel called Sistine Chapel. Again, there is a Sistine Chapel. This chapel, what did Michelangelo do? He drew on the ceiling of this chapel. He made very huge drawing or enormous picture or image. Chapel. It took him 4 years to finish this drawing, because it's something important and huge, and it still remains until now. Okay, so I will go to the chat box in case you have question about Michelangelo. Yes. So now, guys, if you have any question, type your name. Malak, do you have a question?
Miss, I have a question I can try.
This is Ahmed. Okay, يا أحمد. ماشي يا أحمد. Tell me your question يا أحمد حسام.
What is the Pieta like? What is it? The sculpture. What is it exactly?
Okay, I will show you pictures now of the Pieta and the David sculpture. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You will see it now. All right.
All right.
Omar, you have a question? Omar,
yes, I do. I do.
Yeah, tell me.
Was Leonardo da Vinci a scientist or an artist or what, or an innovator? What was his main job? Because I read books about him. Some said he was a scientist. Some said he was an artist. Here's a mix. I want to understand.
Good. More than one specialties, and he was not only artist, he was also scientist, but he has talent. He was so talented, so he was a scientist, but he can draw very well, so he's an artist too. Okay,
so he was famous for as a scientist or an artist?
Both of them, dear. But we heard about his paintings and drawings. That's why before we read about him, we know that he was an
artist. Yes,
that he was a very famous scientist too. Very excellent. He was the pioneer of many new ideas that the other people applied it, and they made the helicopters and they made the armored tanks after that. So yes, he was a scientist as well. Okay, Laura, you have a question, and then I have Ahmed. Tell me your question, Laura.
My question is, why did we skip
but Laura, raise your voice, please.
Slides. My question is, why did we skip some slides?
No, raise your voice. I think neither me or your friends can hear you. Can you raise your voice?
Okay. I mean, why did we skip from slide 12 to slide 17 and we didn't take the rest?
Okay, I will tell you in which slide. No, honey, we finished the slides. We are in slide 17. Talking about your friends are asking about other Leonardo. They asked me, so I answered them. But we are talking about Michelangelo now. So guys, please, we will postpone the questions because people are confusing. Okay, until I finish Michelangelo, and then we can ask about Michelangelo. Then we finish Galileo, ask about Galileo. Then if you have about Leonardo from the beginning, we don't want people to get confused. Now guys, again, mute the mics again. We are in Michelangelo. He was born in Florence. He was an artist. This is his main job. And he was a sculptor. Sculptor is the person who makes statues and sculptures. What was his sculptures? He made something called Pieta, and he made the figure of David. And what was his painting? Briefly on the ceiling of Sistine Chapel. You know Sistine Chapel? This is 1 minute. It's a chapel or a church. It exists in where? In Italy, because we are all talking about Italy. It's in Vatican City. Vatican City in Italy. You can find it there. Sistine Chapel, it was the place where the Pope of the church are living there. Sistine Chapel. It took him 4 years to make it. Like, before we complete asking about Michelangelo, I would like you to see his pictures. Go to slide 18. Slide 18, you will find the beautiful drawing in the ceiling of Sistine Chapel. This is by Michelangelo, of course. Can you see he's drawing like angels? He's drawing angels. Okay, this is the drawing. Now, Miss...
I'm gonna rejoin because I have a problem.
Okay, no problem, dear. We will go now to slide 19. This is the question of Ahmed. This is the Pieta of Michelangelo. This is not the whole only picture. No, but in the Pieta, his Pieta, he did what in it? Not more than one person together. It's like he made movements. People are someone is carrying someone else. Okay, this is the Pieta. I just got you the head of it. I didn't get you the whole statue. Okay, this is called the Pieta of Michelangelo.
Miss, why did you get the whole statue?
Because sometimes I don't want you to see pictures, improper pictures. Sometimes they made statues. Okay, so I don't want you to see that. Right. Now we saw the ceiling, Pieta of Michelangelo. Okay, the head of David or the sculpture of David, you can find in it the head of a Roman young man. Not Roman, sorry, a Greek young man, the head of a Greek young man. So it will represent what? The strength and the youth.
Hey, Miss Madam. Salma, can you get the picture? Salma, please get the picture.
I didn't get it to you this time, but okay, no problem.
Okay.
Next time I will show it to you. I will get it next time. Okay. So it's a picture of a Roman young man. Sorry, I said Greek. What's not Roman? Greek young man. It's a symbol of what, or it will represent what? Youth and strength. Okay. It's paintings. Oh, sorry, figure of David. So sorry. Now, where are we, Salma? We are in page 20 or slide 20. But first, I will ask you about Michelangelo. We will go to Michelangelo again to ask you about it. Where Michelangelo was born and what was his job? Can we start typing? Good girl.
I rejoined.
Found the head sculpture in the video. Bravo, because you watched the video.
Miss, I saw this video on Google.
Yes, from Google you can find it too. Excellent. Now I have Adam. He said I also, yes, you also what, yeah, Adam? You can say in the mic. Omar, yes, in Florence. Ahmed Walid, Yusuf, bravo. Jana, Shahd, Abdurrahman Maher, Adam Yusri, excellent answer. Please. Arwa, yes, good girl. Okay, so you guys said in Florence. In Florence, and what was his job? Can you write the main job? What was the job of Michelangelo? Bravo, Judy Walid is the first, and Laura. Okay, Ahmed Walid, yes, you can say it, but I will let them type. Arwa, Adam, Yusri, Judy, Haya, Galal. Yes, he was an artist and sculptor. Bravo, someone wrote sculpture. Excellent. Bravo.
بس أنا عايز أعرف مين دوناتيلو ورافاييلو.
Okay, they also were Bardo's very famous painters and artists in Italy. So as you can see, Ahmed, Italy, yes, Italy deserves to be what?
Very artistic.
The artists, yes, started from there, from Italy, and they're still famous, and their work's still there, still until now.
Miss Aqila, I wanted to add information.
Okay, add information.
Okay. Now, in the moment right now, Italy's economy, because of the coronavirus crisis, is heading to a strong weakness.
Omar is talking, just listen.
Like Greece. Italy now is heading for a strong weakness because of the coronavirus crisis.
Like Greece. Yes, Yamur, it's not like before. No, Italy now is not like long time ago. No, I'm talking about long time ago.
Yes, and now it needs a lot of help. It now needs a lot of help, and the only country who actually helped
yes, we are listening.
Is Russia.
Yes,
European countries didn't want to help because of the coronavirus.
Yes, I know they are afraid. Okay, dear. Thank you, Yamur. Now, I will ask you another question. I will change the question. Okay, he was a sculptor, meaning he made sculptures. Can you type the names of the sculptures or the paintings he made? Things that Michelangelo made. Yes, thank you, Jana Islam. Jana started. Ahmed Walid, very good. What else? Yes, thank you, Saif Rashad. You said the Pieta, but what else? Laura said all. Okay, very good, dear Laura. Bravo. Malak, excellent. The Pieta, and Laura said it all. Abdurrahman said it all. Bravo. Okay, Arwa. Figure of David also. Thank you. Hahaya, thanks, my dear. You okay? Shahuda, bravo. You wrote more. Jana Islam and Jana Hassan. Zaytun, excellent. Okay, what's the meaning of astronomer? When we go to Galileo, we will explain that. But now we are in Michelangelo still. Yes, thank you, Saif Rashad. David of figure of David. Mariam, excellent. Right, Salma, can you say it in the mic? Salma? Where is Salma? Okay, thank you, Adam Yusri. Very good answer.
Salma Bassem or Salma Mubarak?
Salma Bassem.
Good.
Okay, dear.
Can you tell حضرتك قلت لي انا هجاوب.
لا, you told you said you have a question, right? But Salma will answer. But your question, I'm waiting. Don't worry. Salma, tell me the answer. What were the sculptures or the paintings of Michelangelo? Can you tell me?
Pieta.
The Pieta. What else?
Pieta and the ceiling.
Okay, the drawings in the sea
of the chapel.
طيب, it's the figure of David. Okay, figure of David. Okay, thank you يا سلمى. طيب حاضر يا أحمد, don't worry, I will let you ask the question, but yes, not David. I thank you Adumi, but don't say David. You can say the figure of David. Okay, the Pieta. Okay, thank you. Now there's something about the ceiling. Who can say it?
He spent 4 years.
Shahuda.
I said it here in the
Yes. No, I meet Shahuda. Yes. I want her to say it in the mic. Say, Shahuda, what are the things, the works of Michelangelo?
The what?
The works or the sculptures or the paintings of Michelangelo.
The Pieta, the figure of David, and the Sistine Chapel on the ceiling.
The drawing on the Sistine Chapel ceiling.
Yes.
Excellent, girl. Bravo. Right. Now, Alia joins again. Bravo. There is a problem in the internet. I know. So now we will go to slide 20. Right. I need a favor from you. 1 minute, ya Ahmed. I know I didn't forget your question. 1 minute. I need everybody to mute their mics. Everybody. Everybody, please. Everybody. Thank you. Now, I will go to Galileo Galilei. This is the third figure today. Galileo, his job was astronomer and scientist. Muhammad Zaytoun asked me a very good question. He told me, Miss, what's the meaning of astronomer? Astronomer is the scientist who study about what stars and okay, he's studying everything about the space or the outer space. Okay, so he was astronomer and he was a scientist also. So where was he born? He was born in Italy, in a place called in Pisa. Pisa is city in Italy. He was born there in Italy, in Pisa. What was the work of Galileo? The first one. Yes, Ahmed, what's the problem? Yes, where is the Leaning Tower of Pisa is there, correct. Very good. Yes, Ahmed, is that Ahmed?
No, I'm used to.
Okay, who is A? Huh? Yes, Nora, this is in Italy. Yes, thank you. Ahmed Walid, yes. Ahmed, you can talk in the mic. Tell me before we complete. Yes, Ahmed, I'm listening.
Miss, Habiba want to say to you something. Can she?
Okay, yes, she can.
Miss Ghaida, I wanted to say something about the Mona Lisa.
Yes, tell me, dear.
The first reason is
Habiba, we are listening.
They told the first reason is about her eyes, but the second reason because it got stolen. So when something gets stolen, it becomes more famous. Then it got stolen again, and it became more famous.
Yes, bravo, because it's of the beautiful drawing.
It was stolen 3 times.
When people steal it, it means it's valuable and precious. So yes, this will give it more fame. It will make it very famous and popular. Yes,
Miss, what
if the Mona Lisa was stolen 3 times? After
I have a question. 1 minute.
I have a question. Can I?
No, wait. Why Yahya and why everybody else are interrupting when Habiba's talking? Habiba talk. Thank you, Habiba. Everybody else, if you have question, I will finish. Galileo Galilei first, and then ask you question, and then of course you will have time to ask me. Okay, so wait. Now we are talking about the meaning. Yes, you watched. Zaytoun, what are you writing? Don't write anything now. Wait. Now we are talking about Galileo. Let me finish the slide, and then you can ask questions. Now we said he was born in Italy. Scientist. Wait, guys, wait, no interruptions, please. He was the first one who published a book that the Earth and other planets rotate around the sun. during that time, people thought that the earth was in the center of the universe, which he proved is wrong. So again,
They believe in Copernicanism.
The interruptions. People who has television next to them, please mute your mics. Type. I will tell you something. Please, Salma, I want you to stop sharing. Can you do that? Salma, please. Salma, can you stop sharing? You stop sharing. This way, I will go to the mics. I don't want sharing now.
I stopped sharing.
Thank you, dear. That's why I can go now to the mics, because I need to see the noise is coming from where. So be careful, Laura. You didn't mute your mic. Malak, you did not mute your mic. Mute the mics until you need anything. When I say any question, you can then unmute yourself, but not before that. Thank you. You see now it's very quiet now because people were talking. We're opening the mics now. I will go back to Galileo Galilei. So his work, his most important work that he proved or he published in his book, that the Earth and other planets rotate around the sun. At that time, people thought that the Earth was the center, is the center of the universe. The result of his work or his ideas, he was captured and he was caught, and he was put in jail. They put him in jail. Why? As he spread the ideas that were completely different from the church teaching. Remember, the clergy and the church, the people got their ideas and learning from the church and the clergy. So the people, the leaders of the church, they said, no, of course not. The earth is the center, and anyone will say something different than what we say, we will say that he's a bad person. He is against our Christianity. We can put him in jail. He know nothing. So this is what happened to Galileo Galilei when he got a new idea. But it was a right idea, but they denied, refused it. So they put him in jail. So what did he do to avoid that? He published another book, and he said he was wrong. Not to this way, they will not kill him. They said, if you don't deny what you said, we will kill you. So he published another book, and he said, I am sorry, I was wrong. And you know, he spent 9 years of his life under house arrest. So he, because the clergy and the church, they were afraid that he can publish more books or talk to more people. This is what happened to poor Galileo. Before you ask me questions, we will go to slide 12. Everybody, you have the slide. Go to slide 12. You will find the picture. Wait. Slide 12. Don't share, because when you share, I can't go to the mics. So I think, yeah, Miss Salma, they have already.
Some don't have.
So, yes. So we will go to slide 12. You will find the picture of the sun, and in the middle, and surrounded by the planets. This is the idea of Galileo. Go to slide 22. Slide 22. You will find Galileo's telescope. Telescope is the tool that he used it to see the stars and the moons. He can see far away things like moons and stars and planets. He can see them through the telescope. Okay, so another picture. Go to slide 23. 23. This is the picture of Galileo, and while he was looking to the stars,
he really looked like that.
Yes, yes. This is the drawing of the people of Galileo. Let's go to the next page. It's 24. This is a comic. I need you to go to 25. 25 is the new words. Before we talk about new words, I will go to the chat box again. Thank you, Yasalma. Thank you for sharing. Now, I will go back to the chat box. I need to ask you questions about Galileo Galilei. First, you will tell me where he was born and what was his job. Can you start typing, please? Start typing. Where he was born. Can we start? Thank you, Shahd. Excellent. Bravo, Omar. Who else? I have Shahd and Omar so far. I have Yusuf. Yusuf, complete the answer. I will wait for your answer when you complete it. Abdurrahman Meher. Very good. Laura. Excellent. Bravo. Ahmed Walid. Excellent answer. Mariam. Okay, Mariam, can you say it in the mic? Mariuma.
Can you hear me, Miss?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you say the answer to the mic, Mariuma?
Yes. He was an astronomer.
Astronomer, yes.
And scientist, and he was born in Italy.
My dear, yes. In Italy, like you wrote. Excellent. So he was born in Italy. He was astronomer and scientist. Thank you. Now, bravo, Alia. Bravo, Saif. Bravo, Malak. Okay, I need, I forgot. Yes. I need who? I forgot. Alia. Are you there, dear?
Yes.
Yes, dear. What is the astronomer, my dear? Do you know the meaning? Okay, if you need time, I can give you time. Thank you. So you can wait and take another question. طيب, Muhammad Zaytoun.
Yes.
I need Muhammad to answer this. What's the meaning of astronomer, ya Muhammad?
Yes, astronomer is a scientist, but about stars.
Bravo, the scientist who studies stars and galaxies and planets. Excellent, very good. Okay, can you say it, ya Alia?
He's a scientist that studies outer space.
Bravo, outer space and stars and galaxy and everything connected to space. Excellent. Thank you also, Arwa, Alia, and Saif, and everybody who typed the answer. Excellent. Now we will go to another question. What did he do? What did Galileo Galilei do? What was his idea? What was the idea of Galileo Galilei? Can you type it? Bravo, Abdurrahman Meher. Bravo, Shahid. Type the idea of Galileo Galilei. Can you say it, ya Ahmed Walid, in the mic?
Of course, I will tell you one more, please.
Idea about Earth that Galileo made it. Can you say it?
He made a new, he made a Galileo telescope, and he made an idea. 1 minute.
About the Earth. I need the idea about the Earth, ya Ahmed. He said that the Earth is what or the Sun is what. Can you explain the idea?
He published a book that said the planets rotate around the sun, but they didn't.
Listening. He said what? Yes.
He said that the planets rotate around the sun, but they
Bravo.
didn't. They put them in jail, and he published a new book. He said that he was wrong.
Can you let Laura stop screen sharing?
Yes. But guys, please, Laura, you have to stop sharing screen because next class it will be your turn will be from next class. This is the turn of Salma. So one person only have to do that because the confusion will ruin the thing. Okay, will ruin the sharing.
Yes, my computer will be.
Yeah. This is the problem. That's why one person only have to share. Okay, that's why. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Salma. Now, okay, thank you, Judy Walid, Omar Ashraf, Saif Rashad. Excellent. Your answers are so good. In the mic, what happened to Galileo Galilei because of his book?
Judy Walid. He got arrested in home for 9 years.
He got arrested in his home for 9 years. But what did he do to avoid killing, to avoid being killed?
He published a book that he said that he was wrong.
Good girl. He published a book to say he was wrong. Yes,
but he was right at the end, sir.
Yes, right. But he was afraid, dear. He was afraid, and everybody wants to kill him. So that's why. But don't worry about his book because after that, now we know this is his idea. So his science did not die. His idea did not die. Even they wanted to kill his idea, but thank God, everybody was dead. But the idea and the inventions are still alive. Okay, guys. So. No, yes, thank you. But bravo. Now we will go to the last slide because we have to finish. We have only new vocabulary words. We presented them. Let me present them.
The class is finished.
I know, but you have more minutes until I say bye. We will go. Okay, it's only this slide 25, ya Salma. So it's slide 25. New ideas. We said innovator means a person who introduces new. Or you can say he is an inventor. So again, I will say it again, 1 minute. Innovator, a person who makes or introduces new methods, inventions, ideas, products. This is innovator, okay? Number 2, human anatomy. We said it means study of the bodies from inside or outside. 1 minute, guys. study of the human, because it's called human anatomy. There is another anatomy even for. So I'm talking about the. So it's the study of bodies of people from inside and outside. All right, now let's go to sculpture. Sculpture is the art of making forms or figures or statues. Again, sculpture is the art of making forms and figures and statues from what? From any material. Can be clay, can be metal, can be plaster, anything. Okay, that's it. I don't. Page 26. Go to slide 26. You will see different sculptures. It means statues. Look at the sculptures. It can be modern or old sculptures. Now, thank you. We finished. I will go to questions. Now, questions part 1. Go to slide 27, ya Miss Salma.
I went.
27 is the question. Part 1, it was supposed to be homework today, but if
Miss, if I don't have
you can do it with part. Can I 1 minute? Let me just 1 minute. You remain with me until I finish this and stay, ya Ahmed. Don't leave, okay? No one who should leave. Now, 27, you have questions. Some people did it already. If you didn't do it, you please do it. We have another slide, 28, ya Salma. Slide 28, part 2. This is the questions about our artists and scientists of today, about Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and Galileo Galilei. So you have part 2. This is homework of today. So you have homework pages and workbook pages. Go to slide, the final slide, 29, ya Salma. 29. You have homework of yesterday, here day 1, and you have homework of today, day 2. So please answer questions.
Day 1.
Pages here, I wrote the pages for you. Next class, I'm gonna revise and ask you question with marks, and we are gonna answer workbook together. But you have homework. You can do it even if you didn't do it today, tomorrow, until you deliver your other project. You can do it in Sunday, maximum. Deadline Sunday or Monday. You can do it or deliver it. Thank you. Now we finished. Ahmed Hussein, guys, you can go. Ahmed Hussein, what's your question?
How can I send this?
Okay, guys, bye, dear. The whole homework, you can find it in the PowerPoint presentation. The details are written. Please study from the book and PowerPoint presentation. You have homework in the workbook as well. Okay, after studying. You can stay to ask.
Can you write the homework in the chat?
Bitch, what? The homework, I will send it to Miss Wafa, but already the homework is written where? It's in your PowerPoint presentation. The last page, you will find the whole thing. You will find the homework. Yes, Haya Jalal. Guys, khalas, thank you. We finished. Yes.
Page what can I send to you? The practice book.